They're holding the high ground, and that's the victory royale! Macwood pops off in Game 3. 7 eliminations for him, 2 for Calculator, 9 total, plus the victory royale. 19 points for that duo. Crushed it.
There was just something about the loadout. Seeing that RPG once they already were holding the best point, the high ground. You just pressure, and that's what Macwood did there. What was it, 7 eliminations? Hey, shout out to Calculator too. He got a couple at the end.
Yeah, he had his back, most importantly. Dubs and Mega constantly playing that defense. Credit to Macwood and Calculator for the way that they continue to apply the pressure. And then it was the shock, sending them down low, forcing them into that engagement. Credit to Oslo instantly to maybe even get a cheeky trap elimination. Didn't work out for him there, but a top 3 placing for him. Certainly going to be happy with that one. And then it came down to the final moment when Calculator and Macwood together were able to push his way with their combat shotties. Boom, that's the game. And look how happy they were there.
So good. Gotta love their reactions right there.
What a game. Had a little bit of a slow ramp up, you know. That's what people do to you. You're just talking, you're having a conversation about where the positioning is going to be, and then out of nowhere, boom, you're in the action, you're in the fight, and things start to get wild. Great game there for Macwood and Calculator. Calculator winning on the world stage, man. Look at that. Eat your heart out, Reddit.
I gotta say, you know, I'm sure he's proved a lot of people wrong, and you have to respect it.
Yeah.
But, Golden Boy, I want to see where we stand here.
Where are we right now? So at the top, it's still going to be Saf and Zate with 38 points. They have that victory royale from Game 1 and 16 eliminations. Mega and Dubs, second place, looking pretty. No victory royales for them thus far. You saw Zectro and Vinny do the same thing, but it's Calculator and Macwood that jump up to 6th place. They have 22 points total, 12 eliminations in that game. They're finally in that top 10.
I want to take it one step further. Bad Sniper and Oslo jump up to 13 total eliminations. They didn't have anything up until this point. They just had one great pop-off game.
Yeah.
And suddenly they're in the running here. It is anyone's game in the top 10 because you have to be consistent. And again, there's always those wild cards, those pop-off moments. And here's a look at page 2. Any of these guys are still in the running right now.
Got Bell and Scarlet who have been wrestled out of the top 10. The Japanese duo who had a clear game number 1. Benji Kishimasu Savage saw their demise earlier on. They're going to have 13 points there, but you saw the standings, and we're in Game 3. These games are going to be so critical. Games 3 and 4 really set that tone, because once you get into like Game 5, a lot of players are going to be down low. Like, there's the opportunity for you to try and get your way into that top 20, where you're really going to start to get a lot in the prizing. But for the folks that are going to be sitting in top 10 right now, they're going to be feeling very nice about their current standings. For Game 3 to be in 2nd place, Dubs and Mega, and then Saf and Zate still performing so well.
Crazy part, Dubs and Mega, everyone has been rooting for them. They're like that wild card that came out of nowhere, and they really swept the competitive community hard lately.
That's right. So I did get word. We have Jordan standing by with our winners from Game 3. Jordan, take it away.
NA really showing up and showing off today. It's amazing, seemingly tapping in that nail on the coffin. Such a well, please pardon the pun, I have to say, calculated game here from Calculator and Macwood. Guys, well matted, well utilized. You dominated high ground, seemingly all of that in-game there. Walk me through that process of getting that high ground, attaining, and then dominating for the rest of the game.
Well, we were able to pick up 2 lucky eliminations from that outer circle of 4th zone, I think it is, and we were able to use our maps to build up. We were lucky enough to get half the map, and we were able to beam people out of the air, hold high, and got lucky with a couple zones.
Amazing. Well, I mean, again, you had 3 games left to go. The strategy, is it going to continue to shift around a little bit, or are you guys going to maintain what you've been working on thus far?
I didn't hear the question.
Strategy, maintaining thus far. You guys have a very calculated and very patient game, seemingly leading all the way up to the end of the end game. Right, walk me through your strategy for the end of the next 3 games.
Shoot them in the head.
Shoot them in the head. You heard it here first. Back to you, GV and Monster.
Calculator gets one opportunity to show the world his prowess and knowledge of Fortnite. He just says shoot them in the head. You gotta respect it.
You know, some people, it's just that simple, and hey man, maybe he's just wired that way, right? We're all wired a little differently. Calculator has clearly got his head on his shoulders. He's ready to just shoot things.
Yeah, but Macwood was the one doing a bulk of the shooting in that last game. 7 eliminations for Macwood. He looked so great, and you would expect the young Calculator to be the one that leads the charge on slaying, but Macwood, man, holding it down. And let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I mean, you know, Macwood's not that much older, right? But I think it's just important to know that you have to have teammates at any point in time to just pop off. Like, you need that. It's so necessary. You have to have a teammate. That's what makes a lot of these duels successful.
Yes, I mean, we've seen it from the start of every round. Some teams are just more aggressive than others, and they know how to stick together.
A lot of great moments in that game, and good news for us is that we got Sundown standing by to break it all down. Sundown, over to you.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy and Monster. Now, we talked about Safe and Zat. We just got to talk with Macwood and Calculator, but Dubs and Mega had an incredible game from the early into the mid that they transitioned into a top 2 performance. So let's dive right on in and see what allowed to make them into the top 3. First, notice their elims in the bottom corner, but the right fire, definitely the shield is down, able to pick up 1. Mega is the one who is leading the charge here. He picks up all 4 of their first elims. You can see Waller plays down, and the trap is so intelligent. Double ticks going through, places the ramp so it's phased. Knowing the yellow is there, pushes in 2 more elims, chug splashes. Dubs stays up with just barely enough HP, and you can see he's trying to trap the floor every single time. He gets the mid-ground control. 5th elim for Mega. We talked about how high their ceiling was, unfortunately using the shockwave to go down and end up at a low ground disadvantage. Calculator and Macwood able to ride it out, but now Mega and Dubs have pushed into the top 3. To be the first ever World Championship duo. The team who has possibly the highest full qualified solos and duos. The question is, in the last half, the last 3 games, will they be able to keep it up? Will NA stay on top? Will Serpent and Hype represent Oceania and upset the apple cart? I'm about ready to see some Hype myself. Let's throw it back inside for the last 3 games. Gentlemen, take it away.
Well, if you want hype, got you covered, baby, because these games have been incredible. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Finals live from New York City. We're in the Arthur Ashe Stadium. Game 3 just concluded. We had 3 different winners across 3 different games. This is our duos competition. These players are playing and prizing. So much on the line here. Lives will change forever after today for those players that are on the stage. Some of the folks you're seeing on your screen right now in, I would say, in different situations than they would find themselves in. You got Vinny and Zextro, they're right there. Satan Sav, 3 games in, still holding on to first place. It has been wild stuff. Welcome to alongside with Monster Deep Base here. It has been a great day. Really, there's nothing more that you could possibly say about it. And as I had mentioned before, the prize are battling it out for. This is it. $3 million. Second million. That's just absurd.
Yes, 4 millionaires, 4 millionaire duos before the weekend is over. Not I think you'll be well off at that point, but everyone's a winner here. We're here to celebrate all of the competitors that made it this far to the Fortnite World Cup final stage, because those 10 weekends of qualifications were not easy.
Yeah, when you get into 10th place, that's where you really start to rack up the coin. But game 4 now about to begin. Here we go, folks. Let's see who's going to come out on top. We've had 3 different winners, but our top performers have been consistent through and through. Are we going to see a repeat winner? Are we going to get a new one to add to the list? It's now time. The battle bus is loaded up. Let's start game 4.
You know what? Every game so far, we've seen a new winner. I love that. Same thing with the Pro-Am. There was always some new duo showing that, hey, we've been playing this game. We're ready to take a victory. Everyone here has the potential to come out on top, and you see it unfold in those final rounds.
Throughout the weekend, we've been doing interviews, meeting with fans, and talking to people, and a lot of folks have asked, who do you think is going to win? And I know it sounds like a cop-out answer, but well, I have no idea. Because it truly is a battle royale game. And every time you later, just having the game of their lives, the game right now, boom, they're going to be sitting in the top 10. I mean, how do you even predict it?
I nearly saw it. I think clearly put their money on something that had prior experience. That is not enough because Macwood and Calculator showing that, hey, you know what? We need that. We're here to slay.
Dubs and Mega, they're in second place. Even these qualifiers that led us up to this point did not find themselves. And then to make matters worse for everyone in the circle, they've been so consistent, deadly.
That's right. And they're in second place, no victory royale. So just know that if you step to their box, you're gonna get hurt. We saw Mega, and I mean, beautiful performance under storm surge pressure. He didn't even blink an eye. Still fighting other players, fighting his way out of that desperate situation. Oaks and Harpy. Let's just hop into this duo right here. We'll talk about them a little bit. They are known for sticking to the end. Today we saw both get traded out. It wasn't just like an easy trade. They were actually winning the engagement up until that point. Just showing that they have this skill. And that's the OCE region, right? One of the most feared regions here at the qualifiers because of the fact that you just had to get a ton of elims. You had to be #1 in the region.
I would ask them if it was, the EU players, they would say, I'm just trying to avoid OCE or Brazil. I don't want to have to deal with that. Because they play the hyper aggro, and they just don't care who you are. They're going to go for the fight.
You saw Scarlet and Bell in the first game. I truly thought they were going to take the whole thing. It was so close.
Even Sinnoh on the Pro-Am yesterday, another top player. He would just... I know it's a Pro-Am. Just going in the box. They care in the world for them. Now, Vokes and Park will find a way.
cover H looking for a push down right now, and they have the position, they have the high ground, and it's just a matter of, do we want to dive down? They don't want to give up their angle. They know this duo below them have a flint knock. Flint knock can do so much damage if you peek the wrong way. Minimal's gonna hit you for about 80.
Duo from New Zealand, we had a chance to talk to them for that piece, and great to see that friendship, the communication that they'll have for one another, something that a lot of these duos that came together for that chemistry that these two will have, right? That Zach and Zayt would have as well.
Crazy to think there's 89 players in the lobby and 48 duos, so a lot of disengages, a lot of solos out there right now. Keenstar and Hunter looking to defend themselves right now, and it's just a cat game right here, cat and mouse game. What are they going to do? They actually shockwave on out of there, and into the slip they go. They're out. They're trying to get away. That was a shadow bomb right there, and he's gone. Yeah,
I was a little worried about that duo that was coming in, but the storm is creeping up now. This is only phase one. Nyx gets knocked by Zexro. Saw that in the elimination feed just a second ago. Item and Derox out wide open.
It looks like, actually, they saw Mend right there building by himself in a one poor wooden shack, and they're pushing the shack now. So Twins is going to hear these shots off the distance, but looks like we're hopping over to the Loot Lake area, where it's Macwood and Calculator. Going against Daedra and Miz.
Now having to deal with Daedra and Miz. Shots as well, snipe shot. Pushing them away from here because you've got to get to that safe zone. Don't want to have to deal with the storm, obviously. Here, so you're not going to be ticked for too much. You're really looking for this next zone where you're going to start here. And this, again, as you get closer and closer to the end, game 4, critical game, Monster. So many points you can earn from this, flying into the top 10 potentially. This is where players start.
Hola. Eduardo, ¿qué cuenta? Eduardo. Eduardo. Ángel. Ángelo y Cris Corrales. ¿Cómo te puedo decir, perro? No me inviten tantos, no me inviten tantos. Eduardo, ¿eres tú el que está hablando? Di hola, Eduardo. Te invité, Eduardo. ¿Cómo es que te llamas en Fortnite? Únete, Eduardo, ya te invité. ¿Cómo te llamas en Fortnite?
¿Sabes cómo creo que es? Aleatorio. ¿Me has dicho que es aleatorio? Claro. Yo pensaba que les obligan.